Hi viewers, and welcome to another episode of Haus and Home. I'm Maslo, you keeping me company tonight. Now this evening we've got a feature story, another simple recipe on fashion, we feature PNG Colour and Style, and much more. Now we start the show with a color story, and this time we feature a mattress cleaning service. Here it is.
We started in 2017. We came up with the idea because in our house we had bed bugs and dust mites. So we wanted to get rid of that, and then we looked for services and ways to do it. And then we found out that it was rare in Mosby. So we decided that we might start it ourselves, and we help ourselves, and also we help others to do it. So we've been doing it for about 3 to 4 years now. Yes, it's a family business. We are home-based. We have a small vehicle, and we usually go door to door to help our customers so that we make it affordable for them and easy for them. The chemical we use, they are friendly. I wouldn't say they will hurt anybody. What they do is they usually do the specific job of taking care of what's in the mattresses. So as a precaution, we always have our safety vest and hand gloves and mask, just to make sure that our employees or anybody working around us doesn't get hurt, because we don't want to hurt anybody. So we make sure we keep our chemicals, everything, we keep them tightly sealed and kept away at a safe place. Safety is paramount. Safety is very important to us. So, because we started this company to help others, not to hurt others. We have just started. We can say we're an SME. We're not looking to make profit, but we're also looking to help businesses, because we believe that some hotels and lodges, you might need our services, and we'll be here. We'll be happy to help you guys whenever you need us. So our name, Block Page, we came up with it because we wanted to do something for our future generation, like our kids and their kids and all this. So what we did is we got all the first letters from all our families, younger siblings, and then what we do, we just scramble them up, and then we just came up with the word Block Page. So it's nothing fancy, just a family thing. Yeah. So viewers, we can guarantee that our services won't ruin the mattresses. If you have a mattress in your house, it's been there for 3, 4 to 5 years, and if it looks old or dirty, you can bring it to us, or we can come to your doorstep, and we can guarantee that our services will take care of what's inside the mattresses, and we won't damage, or we won't remove any color or anything on the mattress. The only thing we'll be removing is what's not supposed to be there. I'll show you guys how we Block Page Mattress Cleaning Services. I'll show you guys how we do perform our services furthermore. What we do when we requested to do a mattress, if we go to our client's residence, we ask them for a table. We just do a light setup, and then we take it outdoors because of the chemicals, and then we put them on the table, and then that's when we get down to doing our work. And we remove the stains, bed bugs. You're talking about dirt, blood, anything that shouldn't be in the mattress. We remove them, and then once it's outdoors, we send it out in a environmental safety way. So we'll ask one of our employee here to start and demonstrate the first step. We vacuum the mattress just to clear the way for the shampooing. So we remove the dust and anything heavy like ground or dirt, anything that's gonna get clogged. We remove that first. So what he's doing now is just getting rid of all those dirt. He'll be removing from the sides, from the top, and make sure they all get trapped in the vacuum cleaner to make way for the shampooing. So now that the mattress is, let's say, free from the rough and the large particles, he'll now go to the shampooing to get rid of everything that's basically inside the mattress. So he remove the dirt or stain, blood, anything that makes the mattress smell or looks dirty. He's going to remove that now with our machine there. We have chemicals there. We've already mixed them. They will come through the outlet here, and he will clean from here. So he's now applying the chemicals. He's applying the chemicals onto the mattress. So he's gonna let them soak into the mattress, and then if there's bed bugs or say blood or anything, the chemicals are gonna get in there and they're gonna kill them or they're gonna eradicate them. And that's one of the first process for the shampooing of the mattress. It takes at least 1 hour to do the whole cleaning. Standard mattresses, maybe 40 minutes, but queen to king size mattresses take at least 1 hour to do the whole cleaning. And then after the cleaning, we'll do just like a quick dry. It's another 30 minutes. And then once it's quick dried, we ask our clients to leave it out in the sun for maybe another 30 minutes, and then it's completely dry. So it's not like before where we have to wash it and leave it out in the sun for 3 days or 4 days. For a standard mattress, we charge 150, and for queen size mattresses, 200 kina, and for king size, 250 kina. That's for the whole cleaning and shampooing of the mattress. It's a quick service. What we do is we usually go to a house doors, the client's house, so make it convenient for them they can see what we're doing and they can learn of what's in the mattresses and what we're removing. And sometimes at the end we tell them how to look after the mattresses, and so it doesn't. We don't have to come again and do it. They can put proper linings or things like that to prevent bed bugs and stains and all this. So our services, we try to make it affordable and reasonable to all houses. Even if you're at a settlement or even in a high covenant house, we try to make it affordable for everybody. After he's finished on the top, he'll be doing the sides. That's where once he's put the chemicals in the top, some of the bed bugs and these dust mites, they might run to the sides. So he'll have to clean the sides and make sure that they don't run out or hide anywhere. He'll try to make sure that they're all dead. He kills them all. So now, yes, he'll be doing the drying part. That's a quick dry. It's about, it's also drying, and it sucks up all this dirt and every bad thing or dust mites, bed bugs, viruses, anything. It sucks it up, and then at the same time, it dries the mattress. So leaving it dry and clean. So whatever it takes out, it goes into a bin there. The machine has a bin. It goes and it circulates there. And once we're finished with the whole mattress, we empty the bin. And then from there, the client, our customers can see what's in the mattresses and what we're taking out and what's the end product to our service. The result of our service Basically, it's left out on the mattress, and whatever we clean, it goes into the bin. So as it cleans, as such, you can see the mattress. It's the color changes. If it's like dirt or brown and all this, it's going to be changed. It's going to be changed into its original color. So from brown, it goes back to white. Yep. That's its original color. To our service, I would say you look forward to a clean, a nice, refreshed mattress, and you'll save time, money. I mean, I'm not competing with any other services out there, but our services are quick and fast, and it's affordable. And we'll be there with you, and you can see what we're doing. We won't be, I won't hide from you. You can actually see what's going on and what we're removing, and it's friendly. We have a friendly service, I can see. Now we're also removing from the edges. That's where all the little bites might go and run and hide on the sides, so they'll also be sucking them out from the sides. Okay, so now we'll be removing all the waste and dirt, everything that's been in the mattress. It's all coming to this bucket here, this chamber here, so we'll now be removing it and flushing it out. As you can see, it's dirty. So that's what we do. We remove these things. And there's some, I don't know what you call that, worms or something there, some ants. Those things, they eat up your mattress. So we'll be flushing them out now. Maybe we'll hose it down with a bit of water, and then we'll make sure it all goes down together. But then we just get the hose and we just hose off the inside, and then we'll make a thorough wash, and then we're done with it. Hi viewers, so this is Page Mattress Cleaning Services. We do deep cleaning and the shampooing of mattresses. We do rugs, carpets, couches, and car seats. So if you need our services, you can contact us on the number shown, or we have an email address there also. And me and my friendly staff, friendly team of staff, can assist you at your doorstep whenever you need us. Thank you.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again on Quick Stitch. I'm Trisa from Last Corner Sales. This time on Quick Stitch, I'll be showing you how to make a car seat organizer. So this project is very easy to make, and you can use it to organize stuff in your car. So let's see what we're going to use for this project. So this project, you're going to need strips. So as you can see, I've already cut out my strips. You can also use bias binding tape. Okay, this is 2 inches in width. So we're going to use 4 strips. This floral fabric will be for the pockets. So this is 6 inches by 19 inch. And this piece is 8 inches by 15 inch. Also, the main pieces are the plain fabric. We're going to use, these are 2 pieces. One would be for the front and one for the back. So the first thing to do, we're going to sew this straps in. This will be for the straps of that to hold it up on the car seat. So once we've done with the straps, we're going to sew the bias binding strap onto the pocket, the edge of the top of the pocket. Folding over this piece. And just fold the edge in and then sew again. So this is for the bottom pocket of the organizer. Okay, now we move on to the next pocket. So this pocket now, so and the same thing we did here, we're gonna do on the other piece as well for the pocket. So for this piece, we're gonna, after we're done sewing this bit, we're gonna run the elastic. We're gonna run the elastic through this bit so that it will cause gathering in this piece. So this is what we've just done. Now we're going to run, this is the longer piece that we're going to use for the pockets. So we're going to run elastic through so that it will be gathered and then it will fit onto the main piece. The piece that you've just sewn, you can thread it through using a safety pin. You can secure the elastic by stitching along the edge. Once we're done with that, we can move on to sewing the pockets onto the main piece. So this is one piece of the fabric. So we're going to attach the shorter pocket on the bottom. But this is the wider pocket, so it will be at the bottom. This is the more narrow one, but it's longer, so it will be at the top. Okay, we can just sew along to join the pocket onto the main piece. So for this piece, I've marked the center of this piece so that I'll stitch up this one to separate the pocket so that we have two separate pockets for this part. to attach the second piece. This is the longer piece. It's much longer than the main piece, so we will have to mark the center of this piece. Then we're gonna do a pleat, a pleat in the center so that it will give a more bulky look to the pocket. So once you've taken the center of this, you can measure 2 inches out. Because this is 19 and this is 15 inches, we have 4 extra inches. So we can take in 2 inches on this side to create the pleat, and also 2 inches on that side. We fold in so that it will look more bulky, the pocket. So it will look something like this. So now we can just pin. For now we can pin 2 inches in, pin on both sides, and then sew along this to attach this piece onto the main fabric. Okay. We leave a 6-inch opening. So we're going to use the opening to flip organizer right side out. And this is our simple car seat organizer. Join me again next time on Quick Stitch. Bye.
Hi, I'm George. Welcome to today's program. We'll be cooking greens and spaghetti. We'll be using our local produce, alpa, and spaghetti. We'll be using 1.5 onion. Also, be using cherry tomatoes, about 15 cherry tomatoes, 6 cloves of garlic, a ginger, cheese, 1 capsicum, orange peel or orange zest. We'll be using also olive oil and clear soy sauce. And for taste, salt and pepper. Start off our cooking, we're going to start with cutting the onions. Go half, we're going to go to the side and just chop it roughly. Then we'll go to our tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes, we'll just go half and then up again. It's easy. You want to do them chunky. I'm using 6 cloves of garlic. So what you do is just smash with your knife and then just chop finely across. Just chop one out. This finely chop, just slightly chop this. You want to have 18 slices of garlic, ginger. This way and then before we go to our ingredients, we have to boil some water for our spaghetti. But half the pot so we can put everything inside and soak everything inside and then boil. Then we'll put it on like this. So about right, our boiling water is ready. We'll start to blanch boil our spaghettis. Before you do that, we put some salt in boiling water. Then add our spaghetti there. Give it about at least 5 minutes for it to boil. 5. We'll start cooking now. Okay, take out the pan. Frying pan, good size frying pan. Needs olive oil. Good heat. Size it about medium. There you go. About 2 tablespoons of olive oil. There you go. That's about it. You add in your garlic. Yep. Add in your ginger. So we'll add in some salt. Salt for flavor, mix that flavor in. Then just mix this with the pan. Also check on the spaghetti. Just bunch it all in there, in the pot. That's it. You want your ginger and garlic to be just a bit, just lower the heat, just a bit burnt so you can get the flavors of garlic and ginger in it. Then right after that you add in your upper. Yes. Adding your up. Use a turn the elbow. Yeah. Just need to cook it for about a minute so the apple will sit down. You can burn it if you want, but just mix it around. Add in some oil. If it's drying up, just add in some more oil. Just to give the apple by the apple in. Add in the onion. And tomatoes. Yep. And your capsicum. Okay. So add some more oil again. Get the flavor. There's a lot of color in there. It will take about less than 2 or 3 minutes. Less than that, about 2 minutes. Frying. And then we'll add in our sauce. Okay, soy sauce. Okay, we'll add in some pepper. And also salt. Use salt. If you feel you want to put some tomato sauce in it, or any tomato paste, you can also want to put that. If you want to put that, you can put that also. But I'm using sauce today. Okay, you just spread it out. Okay, we lower the heat of our spaghetti. It's about it. Ready? I'm just gonna add a little bit more sauce, just for taste. Okay. Put it in there. Check our pasta. It's almost ready. Mix it around. I'll just take one up, taste. Yeah. It's about ready. Just few about 2 seconds, and then we'll drain this, and then we'll add it into our spaghetti sauce here. Okay. Lower the heat. Yep. As our pasta is ready, we're going to drain it. Just pour it into our strainer. There you go. There you go. Just take out some. Drain it. All water comes out. Then we'll transfer it into a bowl. Okay. Bring it to the. So we're going to start. So, okay. That we add in our lemon zest. Last lemon zest. Okay. More salt, just a bit. Flavor. Then gonna heat up a bit. Heat down low a bit. Just a bit. And then we're gonna add in our pasta. You can just lift it up and just put it in, just like this. You want to use half, you can use half, maybe some for later, do some, but we're going to add all of this in, half of this in. Let's get it mixed. It's about this much. Then we're going to mix. So mix it thoroughly in. See the sauce, all the sauce in there, greens, and then just mix all the ingredients in together in spaghetti. Use another spoon to bring it in. The sauce, everything together. You can see, you know, smell soy sauce. I'm using mozzarella, parmesan. You can use mozzarella or any other cheese that you find. Just add first bit on top. Give us some flavor. Okay, and then let it mix it in. Mix the cheese in, and we'll add some more. See how fast the cheese is melted. You have to gradually add cheese in there, so you can put how much you want on that, but I would like a lot of cheese in there. Just mix it a bit, mix it around, mix it in there, mix the cheese. Our spaghetti in alpa is ready now. We're gonna serve. Just turn off the heat. And then have a last mix. Then just serve. That's it. Serve. As you can see, cheese has melted. Few inside. Okay, that's about it. Turn it. That's about it. It's my take on spaghetti and alpa. Also, you can have it with your meat or fish or chicken, whatever you want, even tin fish. I like to have it with eggs. So we can just put 2 eggs here. That's it. Just spread them there. And I like extra cheese on it. So. This is my take on spaghetti and alpa. Hope you try it and enjoy it. My name is George. See you again next time. Peace.
Coming up on fashion, we feature PNG Colour and Style.
My name is Margaret Aila. I am the owner of PNG Colour Style. PNG Colour Style started as an image consulting business some years back, but that did not take off. And so in 2017, I started thinking about making my own clothes. So I took up sewing classes with Nivan Tailoring, but I did sew skirts and garments for myself, but I didn't think about it as a sewing business until after I finished my engagement with the PNG Women's Business Resource Centre. That's when I thought, what am I going to do? So I thought, oh, it was really about 2 weeks after I left that I thought I need to do something, and I had, during the training with Nivan, I had purchased like materials that were sitting in boxes, and so I thought I can get a group of ladies to sew with me. It's a new business, sewing business. So the ladies and I are learning as we go. We have lots of questions they ask me, and if I don't know, I'll ring Heather at Nivan Tailoring. So that's how the sewing started. So initially it was just to sew for myself, and then now with the ladies, I find I'm enjoying that interaction with the ladies too, because whilst they've had some sewing experience, but they've stayed at home for a long time, they haven't really sewn the way that we're sewing now. I've found that some ladies will say that they do know how to sew. And the same way I started, because I used to think that I knew how to sew until I went for training with Nivan Tailoring, and then I realized that I didn't know a lot of things about sewing. But since then I've learned to take measurements, draft a pattern, and sew the garment, the different seams and different equipment, which I didn't have. So the ladies come every day, and we get to sew. We've sewn quite a few skirts. Our target is women in corporate. We're just targeting sewing skirts, or that's the main garment we want to sew. But we've been blessed because it's a startup business in the sewing space, and we've received orders to sew masks, bags, which has really given us some income, to keep the sewing business going. Yeah. Okay, you can contact us on the number that's on the screen right now. We do sew skirts, we sew dresses, shorts for the ladies, and in between we now have an order for school bags or library bags for a school. We've sewn what they call art smocks for students. So those are the things that we've sewn so far. The biggest order, I think, was the 255 bags. And I think that was like, I know some people would say, oh, it's just a bag, but for us, that was like, yes, a big order, and in a short space of time, in a certain, it was like a week, 2 weeks, and we were, so we made it. I'm happy the ladies here helped us get there. I got that name some years back, and PNG was at, I think, about the time a lot of the PNG fashion was changing. The style of dress for men and women was changing, and then I thought, when I trained in the image consulting, I thought that that people would like resonate with that. They would know, okay. But then I found out later that a lot of people, it was still in that like that young stage where people were still getting to know what fashion was and style was. Nowadays, in the last 5 to maybe 8 years, I've seen that there's PNG people, or we are more aware of color and style. And so I thought, oh well, I'll just keep the name. Color, with the color, I've found out that there is still a lot of us who are not aware of what colors suit us, and what styles suit our body and shapes, because we're all different. We are Papua New Guineans, but we're like everywhere. All people, all different sizes, shapes, and there are always colors that suit your individual skin tone, and styles of clothing that suit your individual body shape, height. Yeah. The name PNG Colour Style. Also, I had and still have a part in it where I've got a component or a topic that I'm passionate about, which is personal hygiene and grooming. So over the years, whilst PNG Colour Style hasn't taken off, I've coached and run workshops for young people who are preparing for the workplace, on how to groom themselves, how to prepare for the workplace, how to get ready for that interview, how to write their CV, how to write that covering letter, that sort of thing. So that part is still very much, that service is still very much a part of PNG Colour Style. So even up to like last week, I'm still coaching young people. To date, it's all been free. They come to me, oh, can you please help us, with a CV or, a letter, or how to attend an interview. So that's one part that's still there with PNG Colour Style.
Thank you, Margaret, for sharing your story with us. Viewers, if you're interested in a consultant services, you can contact her on the details showing on your screen now. It's time for a breather. I'll see you on the other side. Now, this time on Home Decor, I'll be showing you a simple idea that you can do to decorate your home in style. And this time, I'll be using a colored cup, which it's a water sensor. So when you add water, it colors up. So let's see how it's done. This project is simple and fun. What you need is a cup and some twigs. Now this cup is a water sensor, and when you add water, it lights up. Now what I'm going to do now is glue the twigs onto the cup and let it dry. You can add fresh flowers or artificial flowers of your liking. And that was another home decor idea that you'd like to try out yourself at home and, decorate your home in style. We'll go for a quick breather. When we come back, we have life hacks. Today's smartphone can transform into important tools for everything from home improvement project to almost office. This time on Life Hacks, I'll be making a simple charger bag and also with some phone hacks. For this project, you will need a biodegradable shopping bag. Firstly, I am going to measure the bag according to the size of my phone. What I'm going to do now is cut into 2 pieces. Then, using the hot glue gun, I am going to glue the edges together. And then make a strip for the handle and glue onto the bag. If you need to get a better sound from your smartphone in a room that is just a little too big, this trick will make it happen. All you need to do is grab an empty, clean and dry cup that is lying around in your house and put your smartphone in. If you don't have a cup or your phone is too big, what you do is you can use a bowl instead, or a coffee mug or a glass. The bottom line is that you need any kind of container to channel the sound better. Want a cozy light in your room? All you need is a smartphone and a container that is filled with water. Now turn on the phone's flashlight, then place the water bottle on top. And if you want a color, then turn the container upside down. Well, viewers, we've come to the end of this week's show. If you want to know more about this episode, feel free to visit EMTV online, or you can check out our Facebook page for more feature stories and more tips and ideas on our Facebook page. We'll be posting it. So, yeah, watch that space. And also, we are still in search of home cooks and guests on our show. If you can cook, then we are looking for you. All you have to do is send a message to us and share your recipe, and you get to cook on Haus and Home and be on TV. So yeah, I am looking forward for more of your recipe on our Facebook page and also the email showing on your screen now. And once again, thank you for keeping me company. Until then, pleasant viewing. Goodbye.